they are wrong. They are not complying with the international certificate. This is a legal document between the country's top solicitor and Sir William Stewart, head of the Health Protection Agency. And with regard to the people who say to you, we do not need to consider health, or we only need to look at health, but we're going to follow the ICNUP guidelines, so go away, again, they are wrong. They are contravening your legal rights. And your legal rights in European law, I will read a part of their conclusion. It says that if you are told that health is not an issue or cannot be an issue, it does not conform with Articles 6 and 8 of the European Convention on Human Rights. They are there to protect you, and you can use them. It also does not comply with the requirements of the United Nations UN 22 Standard Rules on Equalisation of Opportunities for Persons. In other words, people like the gentleman here who is electrosensitive, they can't say, tough, it's only 1 or 2 of you, in fact we know it's 3% of the population, but they can't say, well, hard luck for you, zonk, there it is. That contravenes the United Nations UN 22 of Standard Rules. So there are three laws there which are designed to protect you. Now, to let you know you are not alone on this planet, I'll whiz through these. Israel, 165 people died around a transmitter. The country took the law into their own hands, led by the mayor. They dismantled the transmitter and turned it into fencing. This is the West Indies, and the warning that has come out here, and I'll read the headline: cell tower radiation can kill. It is the West Indies having trouble. Brussels have told the industry you have 2 years to reduce your power level 47-fold. In other words, they are going down to what I would consider is a safe level that I will finish with. They are going down to a safe level. This country here, Greece, again has had masts taken down, and they have set exclusion zones of 500 meters around sensitive buildings. Budapest, for the electrosensitive people, are building screened housing and screened blocks of flats for people. Now, they wouldn't do that if it didn't exist. Australia are in one awful mess at the moment, with people walking out of television studios with masses of breast cancers. Now, just to finish, whilst I'm talking about humans, there are some 40 farm studies, and I know you have some of the best cattle on the planet here, and certainly, without a shadow of a doubt, my neighbour is a gambler and won't bet on anything other than an Irish racehorse, and he insists that you have the best horses on the planet. Animals do suffer, and the evidence is showing that animals are suffering more than people because they stand out in wet ground. Not just cattle, and if you move the cattle away, they recover. If you move them back, they become sick again, where you have transmitters in the field. Insects, bees, a research paper on bees came out last week, birds, so the whole of the animal kingdom. Trees stop growing or slow down their growth. The question of why, I'll discuss briefly. If you think there are over 2 billion mobile phones on the planet. Imagine everybody has an average bill of just £1 a day. You have an industry that is taking in over £2 billion a day. It's 2 million for a day for Ireland. Now that's a lot of money coming in, and it's a lot of money for the government. The government and this industry are bedfellows, very, very close bedfellows. The government also use this industry. They